A lot of times, men tolerate a lot of red flags that shouldn't be tolerated, most times because of love. But do you know that most red flags are just a straight path to a failed relationship? You're supposed, right? Well, that's true. And if you do not want to fall victim to such, then watch this video till the end, because today we will reveal 8 red flags in women that should never be tolerated. You don't want to miss this. Before we begin, don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons for more content like this. So, red flag number 1. Manipulative. When dating, if a woman engages in game playing, it can significantly indicate maturity issues. This behavior is considered one of the worst red flags to watch out for. It is crucial to recognize the impact of societal influences on a woman's behavior, as society often imposes expectations on women to conform to certain norms in order to gain male attention or approval. However, an emotionally mature woman rises above these societal pressures and does not engage in manipulative games. She values open and honest communication, clearly expressing her desires and setting boundaries without resorting to manipulation or playing hard to get. When encountering a woman who engages in game playing during the dating phase, it is likely that similar manipulative and indirect tendencies will persist in the relationship. This can lead to unnecessary complications, misunderstandings, and a lack of genuine connection. Building a healthy and fulfilling relationship requires mutual trust, respect, and authenticity, which are best fostered through direct and transparent communication. You should know these red flags and consider the long-term implications as a man. Building a healthy and genuine connection requires open and honest communication, where both partners feel comfortable expressing their needs and desires. She exhibits critical and condescending behavior. So guys, if a woman consistently exhibits critical and condescending behavior, it's a clear sign that she may not be ready for a healthy relationship. Well, let's break that down. Critical and condescending behavior is simply an attitude or manner of communication that is judgmental, derogatory, or belittling towards others. It involves expressing disapproval, making negative comments, and using a superior tone to demean or undermine the person or their ideas. These behaviors should raise significant red flags and warn to reconsider pursuing the relationship. Regardless of the reasons behind her critical nature or condescending tone, it is important to recognize that this type of communication lacks respect and is unacceptable. If she constantly makes you feel bad about yourself or talks down to you, the issue lies with her behavior. Engaging in such behaviors is emotionally abusive and indicative of a lack of maturity. A mature individual would be able to express their anger or frustrations respectfully, rather than resorting to criticism and condescension. So to all men out there, remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, support, and effective communication. Suppose her critical and condescending behavior continues to be a prominent aspect of the relationship. In that case, it is vital to prioritize your emotional well-being and consider whether this is a healthy dynamic. She's not accountable. All right, guys, this red flag is often overlooked, but it shouldn't be that way. You see, having a partner who is highly accountable is important because it contributes to the health and success of a relationship. If a girl constantly avoids admitting their mistakes or taking responsibility for their actions, it becomes a glaring red flag. A strong partnership requires both parties to be willing to acknowledge their faults and apologize when necessary. The inability to accept fault extends beyond the confines of a romantic relationship. It reflects a girl's character and how they handle conflicts and challenges in various aspects of their life. Examining her past interactions can provide valuable insights into their approach to accountability. Does she recognize her role in past problems, or does she habitually place blame on others? This pattern of behavior can manifest in her interactions at home, in the workplace, and in friendships, signaling an ongoing avoidance of personal accountability. Again, if you notice that she has this victim mentality, it is a clear indicator that her accountability is being sidestepped. When she consistently portrays herself as a victim, she evades acknowledging her own contributions to conflicts and difficulties. This defensive strategy not only hinders personal growth, but also strains relationships over time. Recognizing these signs is vital, as a lack of accountability is unlikely to improve on its own. Instead, it often escalates and intensifies, causing increasing tension and resentment within the relationship. Dishonesty. Whether the lies are about small or significant matters, dishonesty erodes trust and respect, which are crucial foundations for a healthy relationship. Lying is a form of deception that shows a lack of respect for your trust and the value of open and honest communication. When someone is willing to lie about small things, it raises concerns about their integrity and the potential for deception on more significant matters. A healthy relationship thrives on transparency and trust. Honesty is essential in building a strong and meaningful connection. When lies become a recurrent behavior, it creates an atmosphere of uncertainty and undermines the foundation of trust that should be present. Honesty and trust are fundamental aspects of a healthy and fulfilling relationship. If dishonesty becomes a consistent behavior, it is crucial to prioritize your well-being and evaluate whether the relationship aligns with your values and goals. She doesn't accept your relationships with friends and family. A significant red flag in a girl that should be avoided is her inability to accept her partner's relationships with friends and family. Some women may display jealous, insecure, and toxic attachment behavior, leading to controlling tendencies and a lack of respect for boundaries and personal lives outside the relationship. When this red flag is present, please do not ignore it for any reason. These women believe they should be the top priority in their partner's life and will oppose anything that diverts their partner's attention, regardless of what it may be. If a woman becomes jealous or resentful towards her partner's parents and close friends, it may indicate a need to reassess the relationship. If left unaddressed, this behavior can escalate into a manipulative dynamic where she blames her partner for not giving her the attention she believes she deserves. In a healthy relationship, both partners should respect and support each other's relationships with friends and family. They should understand the importance of maintaining separate identities and fulfilling connections outside the romantic partnership. Jealousy and possessiveness are detrimental to trust and harmony within a relationship. Lack of empathy. Another red flag that shouldn't be avoided is a lack of empathy and engaging in gaslighting behavior. Gaslighting occurs when your partner dismisses your feelings and opinions, making you feel insignificant for trying to express yourself in the relationship. They may say things like, "Why are you overreacting to this? Even a high schooler wouldn't behave like this." These statements manipulate you into doubting yourself and questioning your own decisions. It undermines your confidence and self-worth. Furthermore, a lack of empathy from a partner is when they fail to understand and acknowledge your feelings, even after they have hurt you. This lack of understanding and compassion is another form of emotional abuse, a major red flag when dating a woman. In a healthy relationship, empathy is essential. Both partners should be able to listen to and validate each other's emotions and experiences. Gaslighting and a lack of empathy create an unhealthy, toxic dynamic where your feelings are disregarded and invalidated. She's extremely demanding. Let's get straight to the point. It can indicate an unhealthy dynamic if she constantly asks for things from you, such as money, time, or attention. In a healthy relationship, give and take should be balanced, where both partners contribute and support each other's needs. When she consistently demands things from you, it creates an imbalance and can lead to a one-sided relationship. This dynamic can leave you feeling emotionally drained and resentful, as your needs may be neglected in the process. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding. Both partners should be willing to give and take, compromising and meeting each other's needs without feeling constantly pressured or obligated. A healthy relationship is characterized by reciprocity and genuine consideration for each other's well-being. Being in a constantly demanding and one-sided relationship can hinder personal growth and happiness. She calls you names. A concerning behavior in a relationship is name-calling. In any relationship, both partners should respect themselves and each other and communicate and work through issues together in a reasonable manner. Name-calling should not be tolerated, especially from someone you love. It can have a significant impact on your self-esteem and confidence. Words have power, and the negative effects of name-calling can be more harmful than you may realize. In a healthy relationship, being mindful of the words we use with our partners is crucial. Instead of resorting to hurtful language, finding constructive ways to express our feelings and resolve conflicts is important. A loving relationship should be built on mutual respect and kindness. Name-calling is a red flag that should not be overlooked. It is essential to prioritize your well-being and surround yourself with positive and respectful interactions in your relationship. All right, guys, we've come to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, do well to click on the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to check other videos on our playlist. We've got some amazing content for you. See you in our next video.